So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram. Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Davis in at the 5. Now here's Paul following the shot by Ray Allen. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. Count it good.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Here's Robertson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching.
Ingram outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Paul finds Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Johnson against Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Paul. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Davis surveying the floor. And that's rejected by Abdul Jabbar. Here's Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bounce pass Davis. Here's Paul. Back to Davis. Williamson is screen on Johnson. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by the Bucks. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Robinson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Paul. And they double up Davis. Paul finds Ingram. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Over Robinson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Number 24, Jamal Mashburn. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul against Allen. Here's Ingram. And that's rejected by Abdul Jabbar. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
There's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Rest is checked in for Anthony Davis. Now West. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And inside, Weston holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing a foul while in the act.
Milwaukee in the lead. Robinson drives in. First personal foul. First team foul. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Ball outside. Out to Ingram. From deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Robinson dishes to Giannis. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to Paul. And that's rejected by Abdul Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on David West.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So for the Pelicans, Davis is checked in for West. Holiday comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Ball subbed in for Paul.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity. Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
David West, he's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Pass to Mashburn. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Mashburn's got 5.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
On the wing, Holiday. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks trail. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Davis. Over Abdul Jabbar. And it's Davis missing.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 1. And the second quarter will get
오늘 뭐
underway.
다시
just
생각
after
없는
this
것
short
같네.
break.
밥 1시간 반 먹고 뭐 지금 좀 있으면 11시인데
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So for New Orleans right now, West out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Holiday, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. West a screen on Moncrief to the middle. A rebound by the Bucks. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Mashburn, defended by Middleton to the paint. Here's Davis. And again, no good by New Orleans. Davis has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. West with the steal. Here's Mashburn. Moncrief defending. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Baker. West with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for New Orleans. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Williamson comes in for West, and it's Davis in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Holiday, following the basket by Khris Middleton. Davis with a screen on Middleton, kicks it out to Williamson, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Robertson passes to Cummings, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Here's Moncrief, and he dunks it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here is Davis after the basket by Milwaukee. And the Pelicans miss again. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cummings. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Davis kicks to Williamson. Drives to the hoop. The wide open look here for Holiday. Kept alive.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The shot's good from Robertson.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
아빠랑 다시 만들어 볼래
In a
한번?
big way here to regain some
생각보다 시간 많이 걸려.
Now a timeout
그 영화에
called
나오는
by New
거야?
Orleans.
77년부터 나온 거야. 아빠가 태어난 다음에. R2, D2. 77년도에 나온 거야. 마스크 쓴 애 알지? 저기 있는 거. 거기랑 같이 나오는 거야. 일로 아빠 보여줄게.
이것도 사이즈 큰 거 아니에요?
사이즈 큰 거는 따로 있고, 그거는 못 구해. 그거는 30만 원 넘게 해가지고. 니 태어날 때 너랑 찍은 사진이 있어, 연서야.
응.
그거 보여줄까? 그럼 기절하겠네, 우리 연서. 연서야, 제발 좀 부탁인데, 방학 기간은 좀 노감기로 갑시다.
네. 이렇게 하면 되게 많.
막 동호회 할 때 찍은 건데. 너 있을 텐데.
이거.
따로 있는가 보다.
이거 지금 집에 다 있어.
이거 빼놓고는 다 있어.
이건
빌려온 거라서 아빠 못 구했어. 똑같은 거. 좀 아쉽지. 잠깐만. 찐형이랑 찍은 게 있을 텐데.
나야?
너지 그럼.
이렇게 남자같이 생겼어.
머리 스타일이 그래서.
머리가 쇼컷이야.
2014년인가. 그게 없네. 이거는 좀 있고. 넌데 이거?
이것도 집에 있어?
너잖아 이거.
응.
너 아니야? 잠깐만.
아니 이게 어제 봤을 때 아니.
2015년 정도 있겠다. 여기 있다. 맞았다. 여기 있잖아.
내 몸통만 해.
이건 없다고 지금. 이게 몇십만 원짜리고 이것도
몇십만 원짜리.
아니 저건 그 정도는 아니고. 그치?
응. 내
이거-
몸통만 해.
역시 이거는 비싼 거야 이거.
근데 발 되게 작고.
발가락도 굵고 짧네.
굵고
문자로 보내줘야겠네. 우리 연수 기념으로.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. The Pelicans also changing it up. West is checked in for Davis, and Paul subbed in for Drew Holiday. Paul, right side. Pass to Williamson. And here is Paul. 5 to shoot. Davis has the open look. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bucks leading by 5. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, strong finish.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Paul. Goes up on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
It's stolen by Davis.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here. 1:15 left to play in the first half. 2 points. That one goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
여보세요?
어,
카드가 없는데?
자기 생각카드 하나 여분 갖고 다니는 게 있잖아.
그거는 이미 결제를 했지.
아, 더 결제 안 해도 돼?
그러니까 네가 그 카드를 써야 되는데 그 정수기 카드 말고
뭐?
그거 다 네 커피 먹는 카드.
아, 그래? 아니면 그냥 내 롯데카드로 계산하라 그래야 되겠다.
아니 실적을 채워야 되는데.
그거 얼마 치워야 되는데?
한다 카드는 100만 원이잖아.
모은 카드가.
야, 그리고 얘네 이거 밥 이거 다 나오는 거야 지금 이거?
지금 나오고 있지.
이거 안 먹은 것도 돈 내야 되는 거야?
거기 보면은 먹기 4일 전에 취소 신청하라고 돼 있잖아. 선결제, 우선 선결제하고 취소 신청하면 환불을 해준다고 돼 있잖아.
아, 이거 지금 싸우자는 얘긴지 도대체 이거.
아니 왜 싸울 게 뭐가 있어? 그 사람들도 하는 게 아니라 밥을 외부에서 갖고 오니까 미리 해놓고 나도 환불해 주겠다는데 뭐가 마음에 안 드는 건데?
그럼 이미 작성을 해야 된다고.
안 해주는 것도 아니고 자기들도 밥
자기야, 12, 13은 그럼 내일 작성을 해서 내야 돼.
아니 내가 전화했어. 그때 내일 결제할 때 얘기하면은 그거는 차감해서 결제를 하겠다고 했어 나한테. 내일 결제할 때 오면서 다음 주에 안 먹을 거 얘기해주라고 그랬어. 학생한테 얘기해주라고 그랬어. 자기가 차감해서 한다고.
아, 결제도 없는데, 카드도 없는데 지금 씨.
그럼 내 카드로 할게 그러면.
그 카드 돈 쓸 게 없는데 지금 그러면.
아 연휴에 학원 결제랑 또 할 거 있어 이제. 라이브 결제하잖아.
연우기가 그걸 잘 얘기하려나 모르겠다. 연우기 그러면 이틀 빠지는 거지?
응. 그리고 이제 나중에 있으면 미리미리 빠진다고 거기다 얘기해야지 뭐 학원에다가. 자기들도 그거 음식을 다 준비를 해야 되니까 사전에 얘기를 해줘야지. 그 음식이 되면은 그게 취소 안 되지. 식당에서 가지고 오는 거잖아.
그래서 알았어.
자기들이 자체적으로 하는 게 아니라 어디에다 대해서 하더라고 보니까.
그러겠지.
그러니까 그쪽에서 이제 준비를 해서 와야 되니까.
근데 왜 석식이랑 중식이 날짜가 다르냐 근데. 아, 토요일은 석식이 없구나.
날짜 계산에다가 어차피 7,700원을
그래, 뭐,
날짜 계산을 해놓은 거잖아.
뭐 틀린 얘기는 없는데 4일 전에 뭐 환불 신청서 이딴 소리라고 있네. 하, 참.
작성할 때 내면 되지 그게 뭐가 그거라 그래. 신청서가 연우기한테 미리 좀 몇 장 갖다
아니,
놓으라고.
그냥 내가 마음에 안 들어서 그래. 그 대게판 새끼들이랑 똑같은 거야. 그거 그냥. 알았어. 예.
아니, 뭐가 마음에 안 든대요? 뭐 얘기를 해보자.
아니, 그냥 이해가 안 돼서 4일 전에?
그러면 며칠 전에 해야 돼.
아니, 무슨 뭐 4일이 너무 빡빡한 거 아니야? 4일이면.
그럼 며칠 전이면
한 2, 3일 전이면 되는 거 아니야? 나 4일이란 말.
3일 전까지는 나도 이해하겠다. 2일은 아니지, 여보. 그
아이고,
사람들이.
하여튼 우선 알았어. 나 너한테 잔소리 들으려는 거 아니니까.
어,
하여튼 뭐 카드가 없으니까 좀 답답하네, 그럼 지금.
내가 카드 이제 하나 더 놓고 다닐게.
차이가 다 갖고 다니니까 뭐든 쓰면 되는데, 지금.
어,
근데 우리 카드도 자기가 갖고 있니?
어.
삼성 카드는.
한번 카드 나한테 있지.
그러니까.
카드를 이제 넣고 와야 되겠다, 자기가 카드 하나를.
우선 알았어, 끊어, 그러면.
그럼 내가 연우이랑 통화할게.
그래, 알았어.
나한테 전화 좀 달라고 해줘.
끊어요.
Allen against Paul. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Giannis just too much inside.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 4. Paul with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Ingram missing. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Davis. Over in the corner, Paul. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Here's Giannis. And Davis pulls it down. From deep three-point territory. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. A 2-point game. We've got Johnson. Robertson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kareem, and it's Allen in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball looking over the floor. And that's rejected by Abdul Jabbar. Inside, here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, Davis. Pocket 6. Back to Paul. A 3-ball.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bucks leading by 6. Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low, Davis missed inside.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Paul. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, that was a much...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And some changes here for the Bucks. Baker, he's checked in for Abdul Jabbar. And it's Cummings in for Robinson. New Orleans moving it around. And Davis puts it in.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Now here's Giannis. 10 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Paul outside. Pass to Ingram. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 6.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Cummings. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Ingram missing.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And there it is for him. And the Bucks lead by 7.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the inside. It's tipped. Paul left side. Out to the right wing. Williamson from long range. And the Pelicans miss again. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Giannis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Paul passes to Ingram. Cranes the 3-pointer. Ingram's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Pelicans. Shot by Johnson, no good. Some changes here for the Bucks. Khris Middleton's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Robertson comes in for Johnson. And it's Moncrief in for Allen. Timeout called the Bucks. The Bucks making a change here. Abdul Jabbar is checked in. West is checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Ingram. Pelicans trail by 6. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's stolen by Moncrief. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And here they come. Here's Mashburn, defended by Middleton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pelicans have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4, and he makes the first. Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. 2 shots. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Robertson, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on David West. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Mashburn. The shot's good on the assist by West. Mashburn's got 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the technical free throw is good. 12 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Moncrief. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee leading by 5. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Davis, Williamson out there with West. Then it's Holiday, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
That one falls.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Driving to the basket. Moncrief against Holiday. Now here is Moncrief. Defense right on him. Williamson finds Davis. Kicks it out to Williamson. Off target from outside.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Middleton right side. Moncrief the pass to Baker. 6 on the shot clock. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Williamson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Sidney Moncrief. And the Pelicans making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Middleton against Williamson. Back to Davis. Here's Cousins. And it's denied. Here's Baker. Started by Davis. Baker with the bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Baker. Robinson comes in for Cummings. Giannis, he's checked in for Khris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Moncrief. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Davis. Fades away and sinks. A tough shot.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Allen dishes to Robertson. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 5 assists in the game. Davis with a screen on Allen. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
and they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
It's off target. Bucks leading by 4. Abdul Jabbar outside. Paul right side. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Timeout called Pelicans. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Robertson. Johnson outside. And he banks the layup in.
And they got to bring the double team in. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and you might be able to see this one in the books.
Here's Davis. Ingram. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pelicans trail by 5. 1:12 left in the fourth. Here's Davis. From 17 feet away, and that one drops.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, get a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now Davis, stolen by Allen. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Paul. From outside, Antetokounmpo with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh! The 3 doesn't go. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Antetokounmpo into the lane. That one goes. Count it. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A confident win. They clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
shades for you to walk in. Yeah. So like, with the way the buildings are designed, it's very easy to walk around from one point to another, and there's even shades everywhere, so you feel naturally cool. So you don't have to drive around, so you just simply walk everywhere. 하지만 마스터를 시티 안에서도 트레이닝이 필요한 시간이 있겠죠. 마스터에는 기존 다른 도시들과 완전히 다른 방식의 교통체계로 설계됐습니다. 우선 내연기관차가 들어올 수 없습니다. 대신 방문자 센터에서 무인 전기 트랙을 타면 됩니다. 시속 40km 달리고 그리고 수천정의 목적지로 출발하는 소형 무인 레로차 PRT입니다.
So this car is used around 8 to 9 hours per day, starting from 7 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock in the evening. And there are some breaks, of course, and we don't use all the cars because it needs to be recharged. The good thing about this car, it can be recharged wirelessly. If we drop off, I can show you the charging station, which means you don't need to plug anything in the LED of the car. Once it's started, it can be recharged.
이 PRT는 시설이하는 도시를 지역하는데 7개 전기차로 가는 주민들의 주요 이동 수단입니다. 이 일주일에 전기차를 돌렸던 지도 벌써 10년. 마스터는